it's in my retro. No, what does this mean? Is this your personal snake?
It's a cobra.
It's your cobra.
Welcome to Animal Planet.
YouTube.
Welcome everyone to another episode of Soundkape. Welcome everyone to our Soundkape Lounge. Today we're going to talk about a lot of stuff regarding music, some coffee on the side. So now I'm going to pass the time to Dex.
Oh, there you go.
Thank you. Actually, today's topic, I just wanted to ask you guys, do you guys know, have you guys heard of a listening bar before?
Listening bar?
And
No.
if I say like bar, like, you know,
It's the pub.
If I said a bar where you're supposed to actually listen music, what do you imagine? Tell me that. Like, give me something of your thoughts.
Listening bar. Like, I always use the phrase sound lounge, where you go and you actually enjoy good music, whether it's live music, live bands, or some vinyls, some classics, and you just relax. And there's a beverage that accompany, how it is, a sound bar, right? Like listening bar, right?
Okay. But like, what kind of atmosphere do you imagine though? Is it like a sitting, or is it standing up, or is it a big crowd?
It's not as loud. It's a little dark. It's like
So there's a mood.
there's a mood. It's like
Yes.
a speakeasy type of mood.
Define speakeasy for the millennials or for the younger generations that we have that's watching.
So speakeasy is like when when people actually just go and unwind
have a drink.
and but it's not a club, it's not a sports bar. It's where the music is actually the forefront of that place, right?
So Ray, what about you? What do you think of when I say listening bar, what do you think it is?
Yeah, so it's a mix of what Q has mentioned regarding like the sound lounge, right? But every time I'm thinking about listening bar, it's almost like a library for sound. So you go in,
Interesting.
right, and you either pick up a headphone and then you're tuning into whatever your favorite tracks or whatever's available that's there. And it's all the different sounds, like regarding if it could be like instrumentals, it could be nature sounds, it could be any audible sounds.
Library.
Right?
Hang on.
Hang on.
Hang on.
He went atmosphere.
Oh my gosh. Like
Right?
he went like
nature sound, that's the zoo. That's like
The zoo.
planetary.
How
like,
is it-
that's
how is
like
it the zoo?
that's like botanical. Ray.
How? What do you mean? Hey,
Nature
Wait, that's a pigeon.
listening.
Ladies and gents, when we started this, I was mellow. I wasn't yelling because that sets the mood for the listening bar
my
until
Listening.
Okay.
this. Okay, you're like,
Okay.
welcome to the Discovery Channel.
What's that?
Not what? Maybe you need the fan more.
It's like a sound library
We went live.
where you can listen to like nature. Like you want to listen to rain?
I don't know.
Oh!
All right,
This is good.
okay, the adults are talking.
Okay.
All right, let's
Okay,
go
coming
right
back.
back.
Coming
Let's go
back.
right
Let's come back.
Sorry, our Soundkape, there's no wrong answer until rain. Okay. Anyways, go for it.
Even though I have some agenda on this,
All right. Yeah.
Here,
Wow,
like,
I wasn't
wow.
expecting that.
There you go.
it's unscripted.
There you
Like we
go.
always say, it's unscripted. We only have a guide, but it's unscripted. I'm crying. Okay, so wait. So is the listening bar an actual, like, is it something that you never been to before? I guess.
I've been to one. I've been
You've
to one. You
Okay,
took me one. You took me
okay.
one. Yeah, yeah.
Well, you've been to one.
Yeah.
I've taken to one, but you
I
haven't
have
been
not.
to one.
No.
So this is this
Clearly.
make that sound again. That's very accurate.
It's over.
Give you sound bites.
over.
Okay.
Morgan Freeman.
No,
Whoever's
oh my
narrating.
gosh, Morgan
Yeah.
Freeman. Okay,
Why?
anyway.
What are you talking
No,
about?
there's always that one like
Yeah,
BBC,
like a
the
BBC, yeah.
BBC. I always watch it when I was a kid. And
Yeah.
What's
John.
his name?
John.
no,
is
it's
it
not.
John?
It's not. Just
No.
because it's English doesn't mean it's John. Okay, back.
Sweat.
Let's come back and minus the atmospheric sounds and visual sound. So, so what's a listening bar? So the origin of a listening bar is from like what I'm trying to introduce today, and what this topic is about is regarding Japanese jazz kissa. So
Okay,
it's called
let's,
jazz kissa 10,
Kissa,
right?
yeah.
So it's
So that's the actual term for
yeah,
the-
jazz
the
kissa,
bar.
yeah. So this is like it's not a trend, it's not new, it's been around forever. It's been I've been around for a long time, and it's big in Japan,
Okay.
and it's an actual thing. So what it is basically focus on high quality sound, and there's intentional listening. So instead, when I said listening bar earlier, most people would think, oh, it's like full of drinks and people are just gathering
Yeah.
around and then talking and whatnot and stuff like that. But the jazz kissa or the listening bar in Japan, it's mainly to go there, have a drink, but not mingle or not do anything like that. It's mainly for really listening to the music. So the music is the forefront of what the listening bar is.
Okay, so to give Ray some love, so it is like a library for music because people don't really interact in the library. Like you go there, you enjoy the music,
Oh,
and
like
listen
that.
to it.
Yeah. So if you think of a regular bar, the music is in the background,
Right.
right? For a listening bar or jazz kissa, music is the experience. And also the equipment for people to come in and listen to the equipment. Because most of the listening bars, and maybe since you're going to Japan soon,
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And we
Alright,
can touch
alright.
that.
Sure,
Touch
yeah,
base
yeah,
on that.
yeah. Yeah, go.
So since you're going to Japan soon, this is something maybe you want to discover, because you'll see most of these places their setups are like either very high end,
Yeah. Yeah.
or because they're very otaku is the word, not geek, but more like very passionate about it.
so they really spend they geek out
Yes.
whether on the gear, the
Yes.
technology, the audio file.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Things,
So
the
that's
audio file
where
things,
that's
yeah.
where the audio file comes in, and they want to share the ultimate sound, because again, there's different kinds of listening bars. There's like classical, just listening bar. There's jazz kissa, which is mostly, again, a popular place, which is more jazz, jazz oriented audio
Right,
file
right.
listening.
I'm not sure if you noticed, and I don't want to put you on the spot. Is Kissa, that word Kissa, is that like a direct translation, or that's actually
It's just short for Kissa 10.
what's a Kissa 10?
Kissa 10 is like a coffee place.
Oh, okay.
So it's like
Is
jazz.
that is that Japanese word or
yeah.
no?
Well, yes.
Kissa 10 is coffee, translated as coffee place.
Yeah.
Kissa
So
10.
it's like a cafe. So basically, it's jazz cafe.
Nice. Okay.
That's
cool.
That's what it is.
All right.
So that's
I learned. I learned.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
learned
yeah.
more today.
So and then the thing is, some places are very strict, because some places, you can go in and have a drink, order a drink, and you can't talk
At all.
at all. What
Okay.
what they do is they serve you the drink, and they're just constantly playing music the whole time.
Wow. Okay.
And you're
So
not
it is.
allowed to
It is
talk.
like a library.
Yeah.
Well, but at the same time, that's the whole experience, right? Because it's a very strict rule of some of these
because
places.
you want to enjoy the music.
Exactly, and because that's what they made
Right.
that bar for.
Okay.
It's just for you to have a nice whiskey, or a nice coffee, and then focus on the music.
Actually,
And again,
I know a few people would enjoy that. Like some of the ambiverts leaning towards the introverts would like kind of like want to have that quiet time, that
Yes.
alone time, or
Yeah.
just to kind of, oftentimes we do that alone time in the comfort of our home. However, if there's a place like that that offers that solitude that you can express and get your mind on a creative space, or just find peace
Yes.
and with
Yeah,
the
yeah,
music,
yeah.
right? That'll be a good place. Yeah.
So, are there any places like that here in Toronto?
yes, which I can touch base on that later on, so we
Nice.
can give some examples.
Oh, that's great.
But just to add to more of the introduction, and to your point, is that again, these spaces in Japan are designed just because. Imagine some people don't have the space to have that big system or
Right.
that small system or whatnot. So, they don't have the place to listen to it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And usually these places, like I said, they have audiophile setup, which is audiophile meaning really good equipment, specific speakers, specific amplifiers,
Right.
stuff like that, that caters to that genre of music they're playing,
Right.
which is jazz, classical, rock,
Yeah.
and they're all themed around those things that they like.
So my question to you, Dex, is that a lot of these places, are they using mostly vinyl or are they like digitized?
That's a good question. So right now, again, it started a long time ago. So most of them are very, very vinyl oriented.
Awesome.
So because they have a whole collection, and most of them, you'll see when I say listening bar in Japan, everybody would imagine a dark room, like what you said.
Yeah.
Vinyl across the back,
Right.
plus the bottles of whiskey.
Well decoed and all
Yeah,
that.
and it's
cool.
very dark atmosphere because it sets you that mood. Because again, or if it's a cafe, then same thing. But most of the time, they display the records in the back, and and these are collectible records because throughout the years, it could be like original pressings of the
Right,
vinyl
right.
and things like that. But some of them I've seen they have CDs and vinyl. Rarely streaming.
Okay.
Because again.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, it's rarely streamed because it's physical media.
Yeah.
So that brings me
Very
to the
cool.
point.
They
right
want to
now.
keep that
Yeah.
integrity,
analog.
the analog integrity, right?
experience.
Yes.
Right.
Yep.
Right.
Because it's all about like you going there, having a drink, watching the shop owner, put on a vinyl, put on a CD. Sometimes they take requests.
Oh, I was gonna ask
Yeah,
you that.
so
I
they
was
take requests. So right now, my point of introducing this is because they're actually becoming a global trend. So global meaning, Toronto, like we said.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Thank you
sorry.
for explaining what global is.
Well,
In case you don't know what global is, it's like different parts of
Market.
globe.
It's the globe. That brings us back.
But
to
thank
the,
you for looking at me. It's like, yo, you know what global is. Anyways, so go
No,
on.
but so
yeah.
I'm saying in Toronto, New York, London, Paris, Berlin.
So they have it all over the place.
Oh, they're
Yeah.
popping up now, and they're actually becoming more and
Man,
more.
that's a
cool.
great hotspot
Yeah.
for especially the noise that we have in this world, right? We
Yes.
just need to kind of take a couple steps back and get back into the love of music with some adult beverage or coffee, with or without good company, right?
Yes, and I think this started just because of the post-pandemic
Oh, interesting.
as well. The trend of the third space or things like that. Of
Third
like-
space.
The
What
third
is that?
space.
Like again, like either the running clubs.
Oh,
of the
okay, yeah,
cafes,
yeah, yeah,
things
yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
So, but more now, like I think, however, like the crowd these days, I think there's less clubs happening. There's a lot of clubs closures here in Toronto, especially.
Really?
There's a
Well,
lot of.
I'm not really a club goer. However, if that's the trend, I don't know.
But I think that's what's happening right now. The loud clubs are not as, but I don't mean to like maybe it's just the crowd or maybe it's just our age group.
ladies and gents, Soundkape family, if you disagree, chime it in. We want to know
Yes.
what's hot out there, right? Let us know.
Yes, exactly.
Well, I can say the thing that's kind of that kind of brought up was these coffee like day clubs.
Yes.
So like the coffee party was one.
Yes. So there's raves in the coffee places right now, cafes, early in the morning raves that's
yes,
happening.
That's right.
You know?
Yeah.
And because so the
Really?
the main
Yeah.
setup of cafes right now is like have an audio setup and have a good coffee.
That's right.
And have the crowd there, like have a DJ set or
Yeah.
something. and that's the evolving.
How do you like your pancakes? With a rave. Maybe
I don't know if these are-
man. I'm showing my age. Like morning, like really?
Yeah, man.
Yes, that's
like
what's
Okay, okay.
like starts at
Hit
10
us up.
o'clock.
Hit us up. I want to hear from you guys.
So with that said, I think that it's an evolving thing here in North America. So
Yeah.
they've taken the inspiration from Japan, and then now listening bars are being translated to something else, which is a cool thing that I'm seeing. But at the same time, it's coming back to the analog feel of like we're spinning vinyl, we're spinning CDs, or it's not Spotify, it's not Tidal,
right,
it's
right,
not
right.
just automatically thing. It's
Not streaming. We're actually like
curated.
curated.
Yeah.
Sure.
It's a good
Mixtapes. Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Mixtape.
And so in the Toronto scene, like what you said earlier, in the Toronto scene, there's the 915 DuPont
Yes.
that we've been.
I love
it.
that place. I love that
Same.
place.
It's And there's a few things on here that I've noted. The Little Jerry, which I haven't gone downtown yet.
All right,
Yeah.
all right.
So that has a good system as well, I've heard. And Kissa or Standard Time. I think these are some of the list of I have.
Toronto?
Yeah. So
We should check it
We
out.
gotta
We should
go,
do
man.
a
I
tour,
think
yeah.
that's our next mission is
Yeah.
like to try out these places because I've
Agreed.
only been to the ones in Japan,
Right.
and the ones I've explained is the ones I've mentioned earlier.
Right.
Right.
Okay.
And I think-
Soundkape family, if you have any more suggestions on any listening bar in the city, 416-905,
Yes.
hit us up.
Yes, exactly. Please let us know if you or invite us over. We'll go there. That's our mission now because Ray's gonna be going to Japan soon, and
Yeah.
that's probably one of his mission. And I gave him a list of places to
From
go.
1 to 10, how excited are you to go into Japan?
I'm an 11 right now.
11.
11.
Getting that, getting that like
That's
sound.
where I'm at.